Imagine you're a boy of 14 or 15 living in the woods, and you had to hunt so your family had meat on the table. Deer, rabbits, squirrels, and woodchucks. Imagine having to carry heavy buckets of water from a nearby stream because your family's home had no running water. Such was the childhood of Falls Village native Mickey Palmer. We met Mickey in July of 2021 and thought you might like to visit with him at his home on Music Mountain Road. Okay, Mickey, I guess I'm ready.
Yeah?
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
So, it's all yours.
So what do you want to know?
Want to know what it was like growing up around here.
It was nice. It was quiet, that's for sure. Back when I was a kid, there was only like 7 houses on this whole road. Now I think there's close to 50. Yeah, and my uncle had a farm up here, Uncle Les. We played on the farm a lot. That's all we did for fun. We didn't have no other entertainment.
What are some of the things that you did on the farm to have fun?
We used to play in the hay barns and play in the dam up to brooks and stuff and make swimming holes down there and had all kinds of fun. We had an old barn down in Wisdom. We used to live down here back in the 60s. We moved up here in 55. I was a little over 2 years old, 2.5 years old. Yeah, and we played in the barn down there and stuff. Made cedar saws in there. And
Make what?
used to have cedar saws in the barn we used to play on. Of course, there wasn't any traffic up here, so we'd pile leaves up on the road and jump in them. Had all kinds of fun.
Did you have chores when you were young?
Oh yeah. I
Like,
used to have to cut firewood for the winter. Just cut like 10, 12 cord every year. Yeah, because we had all wood stoves down and we lived down there, no other heat. Yeah, that's all we used to have to go to the brook get water because we didn't have a running water. Yeah.
you carried it in pails?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
A lot of hard physical work back in
Oh
the
yeah.
days.
Yes it was. Then when I got a little older, when I got like 8, 9 years old, I used to work on the farm with my uncle. Help milk the cows and get the hay and everything. I was only 8, 9 years old. Yeah.
So what did you do to help with the cows?
We used to help feed them and stuff and help milk them and help get the hay in the summertime, put the corn in the fall. Yeah, I was driving big corn trucks when I was 12. Yeah. Driving the tractors and stuff. Yeah.
You had to milk cows by hand back
No,
in
we
the
had a machine. Well, we did milk some of them by hand when the power was out and stuff, but we lost the power a lot up here. But we had milk machines used to put on them.
How many cows did he have?
He had 37, I think.
Ooh, that's quite a lot.
Yeah, he did for that small farm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, he made good money up there. He had made a lot of milk. Yeah. Yeah, and he died in 85, I think, no, 95. Les dead, my uncle. Of course, he went on a farm in 85.
Was his last name Palmer too?
No, Lane.
Lane.
Les Lane, yeah.
Les Lane.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he was married to my aunt, Anna, on my father's side. Yeah. They never had no kids, so we were their kids. Yeah. Yeah, that's about all we did up here for entertainment. Just played in the brooks and made forts and hunting. We got older. Do a lot of hunting.
Do a lot of hunting?
Oh yeah.
How old were you when you started hunting?
15. When I started hunting deer, when I started hunting woodchucks and stuff, I was 13, 14. Yeah, I used to hunt woodchucks and rabbits and put in the freezer for the winter, and squirrels.
Is that right?
Well, yeah, we lived off the land with, we didn't have a lot of money back then. So we lived off the land. But we had a big garden and got our own meat and everything. Yeah. Didn't have much choice because you didn't have money to buy stuff like you do now. Yeah.
What was the year?
Yeah, the year would have been, probably started in like 60. When I started on the farm and stuff, 60, 62. Yeah, all the way up until 85. My uncle Guy used to help him. Of course, I worked other jobs then too, but yeah, so it's a lot of years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What were your parents like?
They were nice people. My mother was she was originally from Massachusetts. My mother, up in Sheffield. My father, he was from Millerton, I think. Yeah, and he was a carpenter. That's what I do, carpenter work now. My mother, she just stayed home, took care of the kids. There was 9 of us. Yeah.
Which were you along the line of succession?
I'm the third.
Third oldest.
Yeah. Yeah, because my sister Carol was the oldest. She just passed away a few months ago. She had colon cancer. This is sister we just lost, our oldest sister, Carol. And Marty, we lost him when he was 40, colon cancer. Yeah. Other than that, all the rest of them are still here.
In this area?
Yeah, well, they're not too far away. Diane, my sister, she lives in Torrington. My brother Don, he lives in Torrington. My brother Butch, or Marty, his name is Marty. That was my father's name, Marty. He lives in Canaan.
I thought your father's name was Les.
No, that was my uncle.
Oh, your uncle.
Yeah.
Les Lane.
Yeah. And this is my sister Jane. My sister Barbara. They live up here, right up the next door up here. Mary, she lives up in Massachusetts. And Cynthia, she lives up here with my other sister right now. This one right here. Yeah. Yeah, we all had our responsibilities. We all had certain things we had to do.
Could you explain?
Yeah, my sisters used to help with the housework and stuff. And all the boys, we used to do, like I said, the firewood and the water and stuff like that. Of course, my one sister there, she had a job she hated, dumping the pot outside. We used to have a pot for a toilet that we had to go empty.
Goodness.
Yeah. Yeah, because we didn't have no running water or anything when we were kids, so. Then we had a back house we used to use. Well, during the winter time when it was 20 below zero, it was cold. Yeah.
And what about school? How old were you when you started school?
I started school when I was 6.
Where did you go?
Down here in Kellogg.
Lee Kellogg
Lee H.
School?
Kellogg School, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Did you like school?
Yeah, not really.
No.
I liked it the first couple years, and I was more interested in being on the farm than I was going to school.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like being home, so I used to skip school a lot. And my sisters, they liked school. pretty much up until, because there was only two of my sisters graduated. But my brothers, they didn't graduate. They only went first year of high, I think.
Did you go to high school?
For 1 year.
1 year.
Yeah. Yeah, that would have been 68 into 69. I was in high school. That's the year we had that bad snowstorm, that blizzard in 69. I don't know if you remember that one or not. No?
What was it like?
It was bad. We had 4 feet of snow. Yeah, and the drifts were up at the music shed up there. You know where the music shed is up here? Music hall?
Music Mountain?
Yeah, the music hall up here, yeah.
Sure.
Up there by there, that's where the road was blocked from there all the way over through. The snow was right up to the wires on a telephone pole from it drifting. Well, it was about 12, 15 feet deep.
They had plows back in those days?
Yeah, yeah. It took them a while to open the road. They had bulldozers and snow blowers and stuff on it to open the road.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah, me and my sister, we walked from up there. We lived up there then, down to the bottom of the mountain to get the bus to go to school. This bus couldn't get up the hill.
You caught the bus
Down at the bottom of the hill here.
at Lime Rock Station Road?
Yeah,
River Road?
yeah, yeah, right down there at the bottom, yeah.
Uh-huh. So
Yeah.
you had to walk there every day?
Yeah, because she couldn't come up, get up the hill because of the snow. She come up when the roads were clear, but for, I think it was like a couple weeks, she couldn't get up the mountain. They didn't have, they didn't salt the roads back then like they do now. So the snow stayed on the roads. They're slippery.
Did you ever get into trouble when you were a kid?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Can
You used to start fires and stuff and go out in the back and start fires and then get away from us and get into the woods and stuff. Yeah. Not real big trouble we never got into. We used to mind pretty good. If we didn't, we know we get our asses whooped if we didn't behave ourselves. So once in a while we got in trouble. That was about all we got in trouble for. Sometimes used to climb up trees and our mother used to get mad at us because we were at the top of those spruce trees. We'd way at the top and they'd be bending over, and that's what we had for fun.
Climbing trees?
Yeah, climbing.
Starting fires?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wasn't it kind of dangerous starting fires?
Yeah, it was, but we didn't think so. Yeah. I don't know why we did that, but I guess we just like to start fires.
So, when did you get married?
Where did I get married?
When?
Oh, when? What year did I get married? 74. I got married in 1974.
You were pretty young.
Yeah, I was 20. We got married in April and I turned 21 in May. Yeah. Yeah, Miley Bodgett down in Falls Village married us.
Oh sure, he was Justice of the Peace.
Yeah.
I remember him.
Yeah. Yeah, he married us for 20 bucks, I think it was.
And you have just the one son? Mickey
Yeah,
Jr.?
one son and one daughter, yeah.
One daughter.
Yeah, Sandy.
Where is she these days?
She's in Canaan.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So your family is still closely knit?
Oh yeah. 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 Yeah, this next house right up here, my niece lives there. And my sisters live up not the next house, the house that's the farmhouse up here. They live up in the next one, so quite a few of us live up here. But that was about all it. Like I said, there's only 7 houses up here, so.
So you never had any trouble with any of them?
No, not at all.
Good.
No, we all got along good, but few people were here. Yeah. Yeah, it was fun up here. We liked it because, like I said, it was secluded and there wasn't nobody around.
How has it changed?
Oh, it's changed big time, you know, with all the houses and the traffic and when we was kids, you're lucky to see a car a week up here.
No kidding.
That's right. When the leaves fall off the trees, they'd be that deep in the road. Because the cars, there'd be no cars to blow them off the road like there is now. Now there's probably 25, 30 cars a day go up through here. All the time. Nothing then. That's changed a lot. And of course the farm is gone now. They tore the barn down because we sold it after Les died. They tore the barn down. So that's all changed. A lot of the trees are all gone. It was up here, all the big maples. We used to be maples all the way up through the side of the road, big ones, on both sides, and they all rotted through the years, and they took them down, they fell down. And so it's changed a lot. That's about it, I guess. You got any other questions?
I'll think of them when I get home.
Yeah. Yeah. I got
So you were saying you built this house?
Yeah, I built it in '89. Yeah, this used to be my uncle's cornfield here. And he gave it to me and I built the house. That's when I used to work at Berkshire Homes. Remember Berkshire Homes down?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, I worked there for 17 years. And I got the package from the lumber. I built it myself right here on site. I just got all the lumber and stuff off of them. I built, me and a friend of mine built the whole thing. I started building it in July of '89. We moved in December 7th, I think. That's how fast I got it built. I did pretty good on it.
I would say so.
For a couple of guys building it.
Yeah.
And back then, this for the whole package for the house, it was only $35,000
Is that right?
for everything. You know, like I said, I had to build it, but that was for all of everything. That was including, I had a guy, Clarence DeBay, hung the sheetrock. I don't know if you knew him or not, but he hung the sheetrock for me. But all total for the whole house, the electric and the plumbing and everything was only $100,000. Today this place probably costs $600,000. Look at that,
You had a lot of nephews and nieces?
oh yeah, yeah, and a lot of them were in Torrington. So they're around this area. I don't even know how many nephews and nieces I got. I lost track of them all.
A lot.
Yeah, quite a few. Yeah.
Okay, Mickey, well thank you so much.
You're welcome. Yeah.